Okay, so I'm at my first signal, and I've been getting several requests for VDI numbers on this machine and kind of tones. So I'm going to let you hear this, and this is in the range of a silver dime. Let me get back on it good. And I haven't been doing many live digs because I don't have my GoPro set up anymore. I'm just using my cell phone. So I'm going to dig this, but the VDI is 26, 27, real tight and consistent, real concentrated signal. So this could be something good. Stay tuned. Okay, so it wasn't quite as deep because it was smaller. A lot of times the smaller items are really a lot deeper than what they are. But it's a little copper like wire fitting that would be some sort of connector or something like a battery terminal post or something on a smaller battery. That's the reason it read so well. But that was very close to what a silver dime would sound like. They normally hit in the 26 to 28 range, so stay tuned. Okay, got another signal here. I just got a wheat right there. This one's hitting a little bit high for a wheat. It could be a worn silver. It's a little bit low for silver. It may just be clad. Right there. Spiking up to 27, 28, which is silver range. So we're going to dig it, and I'll pick it back up and let you guys know what it is. So I got the target, and it's another wheat penny. I kind of worked my way around it after I stopped recording and did get it to kind of even out around 24, 23, which is in the wheat range. So don't know the year. Definitely a wheat. So I'm going to keep going through this little spot and gridding because, you know, I kind of wandered a good bit out through here until I hit some coins, and this is the first old coin, so I'm going to stay in this area for a little bit and see if I can't find a silver. Alright, same hole where I just got the wheat, and this is why you always check your holes. So right there, definitely something else. I scanned over it with the Equinox, and it's hitting in that range again where it could go silver. I mean, I'm going to try to get under it. Should have out the hole with that. Nope, just another penny. Gonna be a little 2 wheat spill though for sure. Yep, that's another wheat penny. So while I got you watching, let's listen again. Yep, I think that's it. So 2 wheat spill. Got 3 wheats in this little confined area. So let's start gridding. Stay tuned. Okay, at my next target, just a few, probably 10 feet up from where I just got those 2 wheats. And turn the headphones off so you can hear this and see the VDI. That way, a little bit closer to the silver dime range. Turn. It's really bouncy. I'm sure it's probably a coin, but there is a ton of nails down through here because I can just hear them with the machine as I'm going down through here. So that could have a little bit of interference, just the iron in the ground. But I'm going to turn this off and we're going to dig and see what we get. And we're back. It was another wheat penny. When you get that silver, it's just constantly that high pitch range. You know, it won't spot down into the low 20s like this one was and back up. I mean, it stays pretty consistent. But hey, I'm not complaining. That's 4 wheats just right down this little strip here. Show you this wheat penny, the one you just seen. And another one right here I just got. I didn't do it live because it was kind of the same numbers. So what is that? 5 wheats just right there in the strip. There's got to be a piece of silver in here somewhere, or at least we're hoping. Stay tuned. Okay, disconnected the headphones. I'll let you hear this one. This one actually sounds really good. Let me get on it. Still bouncy numbers, but you see how they're bouncing closer in that 28, 29 range. 27, 28 is kind of ideal on a silver dime on this machine. So this one's holding a little bit higher. This could be good. Alright, I'll be back in just a few. And that is what we're looking for. Just took a little bit of patience, a little bit of walking to find a little spot that hadn't been pounded too hard. And we've got a mercury down. All this, 5-6 weeks in a merc in 10 minutes. I'm in a huge area. It's been hit so hard by so many people. But when you're in an area this large, there's no way you can cover every bit of it. So if you walk enough when you start hitting a few coins with some age, you focus in that area and you'll be amazed what'll happen. Let's see if we can get a year. 42 maybe? I'm not complaining with that. I'll show you this real quick because it's kind of funny. Like I said, this has been hit hard by so many people. This right here is a plug. I'm on my second pass. I haven't even been right here yet. This is not mine. Right there, you can barely see it. It's where I just dug that merc. That's how close somebody was to finding silver out here. Just didn't go quite far enough, or the right direction. Another foot off, and they would have got a mercury down. But this is definitely a plug. I just checked it, and it comes up. So, okay, so I've been working through this little area here and got a couple wheat pennies. They were hitting really low, but one was a 1916 and the other was a 1920, and they were really worn, so it made sense. I dug them just based off the depth. Otherwise, they were hitting right in line with a zinc penny. Right here, got a really bouncy signal. I'm thinking best of wheat, and I actually got a 52 Rosie. So it tells you can't always go off the numbers. I mean, you just listen for that good solid tone and dig it. Stay tuned. Alright, so Charlie Brown come out and join me today. He hadn't been here too long. I just got this, and it's sterling. I think it come off the back to a metal or something. We'll get it out real quick. Yep, it's one of those little clips.
It's the clip that goes on the metal. Holds it on.
Now if we can find the metal, but that's sterling, so the metal would definitely be sterling, so we're going to keep looking. Stay tuned. Alright, so this is really interesting. We've changed spots. Same place, but just a different area. I mean, this place is huge. And I got a wheat penny sound, and I pulled out this little black, crusty disc. If you look right there, you can see the edge of something a little bit shiny. That's going to be a war nickel. These things get real crusty like that for some reason. I know Mike dug one in a previous video, and we talked about that, but that's a good example of it. I almost just thought it was a piece of crap, and I got looking, and you can see it right there. So if I do a little bit of dressing on my pants here, maybe it'll show us enough where we can see exactly. Yeah, it's a nickel. Trust me, it's a war nickel. Quick update. There's the war nickel. Got a little bit of the crustation off of it, and behind it, I just got this. I'm trying to hurry because the rain is starting. You can see on the screen there. I already got a few raindrops on it, but it's a 35 Merc, and it didn't sound too good, but it was definitely a high tone, kind of spiking up. So there you go. It's been a really good evening. I'm gonna keep going until the rain picks up a little bit more. Stay tuned.
Not looking back, eyes on the